Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. As this week we are coming up to Valentine's Day, I thought it would be fun to create with the Meant to Be bundle. So this bundle can be found in the scrapbooking brochure. This can be found in my online store, and it is part of a scrapbooking suite of products that is gorgeous. I love the everything about this, the stamp set, the designer series paper. Now we have a Be My Valentine stamp set and punch that is in the annual catalog, as well as they have recolored the coordinating designer series paper that was released at that point in time last year. With this year it has the Petunia Pop. So here's our card, so cute, and the strips on the inside. I'm going to show you what I did with that. A fun way when you're cutting down your products and you change your mind about the sizing. So I had originally cut my designer series paper, bring in my trimmer. I had originally cut it to 3 3/4 by 5. And then I decided, no, I wanted it to be a little bit smaller. So I went to, let's bring you in. I went to 4 3/4 here. And set that aside, rotate, and I went to 3 1/2. So that is what gave me those two little strips. So I did not want to waste them. I thought, what am I going to do? Well, let's decorate the inside. Let's zoom you back out. Let's decorate the inside of the card with these fun little offcuts. So let's get started. Okay, bring all my stuff in. All of the measurements will be found on my coordinating blog post. The link is in the description box below. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I do love to hear from you. Okay, so Lemon Lolly is my bee body. You could go Daffodil Delight. You could go Wild Wheat. Whatever you choose. And then we've got our bees stripes and little stinger. So we are just going to line that up right against its little bum. Hopefully I did okay. Not too bad. We have coordinating dies, so we are going to put our little antenna there and our wings there. And we need to put a cute little smiley face. Oh, when I turn it sideways, I can see that I didn't do such a great job. There we go. And let's move that aside. And then our little heart. Oh, let's bring our card there. This is Petunia Pop. And let's just stamp off for a second there. just to make sure we're getting, oh, there's a fuzzy on there. There we go. Just to make sure we're getting a good inked up image. There we go. Move that to the side. And just like that, I have them die cut out to save some time. There we go. There's all our bits. However, we need to do the inside of our card. So let's grab our insert, and we don't need this for the inside. So let's close that up. Let's open up our inside. We are meant to be. So we are going to our little flight path of the bee. We're going to have it so that the bee is coming off the bottom corner. And then let's ink up our, this is the smaller bee. So with this bundle, it is like a medium and a large. And with the existing bundle from the mini or the annual catalog, it is a small bee, so you've got 3 different sizes. Okay, is my head going to get in the way here? There we go. And then we need to, excuse me, get those little wings on there. And our antenna, and a different smiley face. This one that the eyes are closed. Here we go. So cute. I just love those little critters. And now we can ink up and stamp our We Are Meant to Be. Close this up. And here we go. We've got our dark pool party Stampin' Blend so that we can color in those wings. That little bit to give it that little bit of color. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. Let's move that out of the way. Bring in our silicone craft sheet, and then we've got our cute little strips. You could leave them off, but I think that why not? We've got them. Let's add them to the inside so that we can be totally coordinating with the front of our cute little card. Now, I am actually not waiting till Valentine's Day to give this card to my hubby. On February 11th, we celebrate our date anniversary. So February 11th, 2025 will be 41 years ago that Brad and I went on our very first date. So we celebrate that every year. So I am going to give my husband this card for our date anniversary. Oh, so cute. All right, let's move that to the side. And we are going to build our little bee. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take a little bit of glue and put a dot on the bottom of the antenna, or sorry, first the bottom of the wings, and there we go. And then I'm going to put a dot at the bottom of the antenna and kind of take and slide that there. All right, let's do our front. So we have our thick basic white cardstock, and we are going to fold and burnish. Things are sliding around here on my tabletop. And look at the back of this. Isn't that just so cute? I love critters of all kinds. They just make me happy to create with and to give cards. And there's a different pattern there. And I'm using the two-tone. So this is going to go, this is going right across the center. And I kind of like the way it kind of hangs. Whoops, let's straighten that out a bit. I like the way it hangs over the side, giving it a bit of a different look. Okay, so now we are going to bring back our, so this is our two-tone cardstock. And we need to ink up our little flight of our bee, and it's going to go from the bottom corner here up like so. There we go. And you'll notice that my corner, I thought this was a fun way to show off the different tone. So I've got my corner here, excuse me, I have taken my bone folder and I am just softening those fibers just by over and over so that I can then roll that over. And the bigger your kind of roll, the better, the more difference you're going to see. So let's take this and we're going to glue this, and we're going to go into the corner like so with our glue. And this is going to go right centered on that piece like so. And then I'm going to take a little dot of glue and hold that for a moment. And then let's flip our bee and our heart over so that we can add some dimensionals. Oh, didn't hold it long enough. All right, so let's grab some of the big ones. And then we're going to take our snips. Oh, for goodness sake, stick, silly thing. There. And we're going to cut them in half because we want some little skinnier dimensionals. Put those in the center. All right. You can only laugh when things are just not quite going your way. It totally does not want to coordinate with me this morning when I am videoing. So So I'm just doing little bits here, just so that my wings have enough. And then I need to do a couple here. All right, and my fingernail has made a little dent in that, but we'll fix that. So we need a little one here and a little one here. So have you noticed these products in the store? Just because it's in the scrapbooking brochure does not mean you can't use it for scrapbooking or for card making. And that cat is my daughter's. She is at work and her cat is calling to her, wondering where her mommy is. All right. So we've got our little bee. She's going to go like so. It's a little higher than the original, but that is okay. Well, I might bring it down a bit. And then our little heart is going to go right here beside. Well, let's move you over slightly. Like so. And if you don't press down hard, you can generally move your elements without ripping anything. Oops, I lost a dimensional on the DSP. So let's move you just slightly, like so. There we go. Press, press, press. And then to finish off, I grabbed the Opal Rounds assortment. I thought that these yellow ones kind of looked like honey to me, little drops of honey. So we are going to put one here, 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 and then two up here. Okay, zoom you in just slightly. I love this tone here. It just, like I said, it reminds me of honey. Little droplets of honey. And I've got a hair stuck to that. And I'm using just all the small ones. I'm not using the big ones at all. There is a place to use the big ones, but not, I wanted, for this project, I wanted to keep them small. So it's just an added little bonus. All right, so here is today's card. Oh, you know what? Back up the bus. We need our insert. Oh my goodness. Let's get that cute insert inside. And now I have a second card that I can offer one of my children, my sons, or my brother-in-law always wants a card from me as well, for my sister. So yes, so there we have it. Super cute. I recommend that you take a look at that group of products that's in the online store. You just might find something interesting in there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation. I hope I have inspired you. If you're shopping in my online store, please use this month's host code. Please reach out if you have any questions. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.